for jobs becomes a job. It
is
a job in itself. Hi guys, welcome to Shikosplanet.
Maybe you should take it slow.
If you're new here, please remember to subscribe. And we are continuing in the last episode of the series that we have been doing about life in and out of campus. So today we are talking about our experiences and the lessons that we are still learning while out of campus. And yeah, we have Nash and Anto here with us. Yeah, they have done a good job doing this with me. And yeah, let's go straight into it. People's rate of success differ magnificently, and so we need to be patient and live our own lives.
Very true.
Yes. So, hey guys, patience. Patience, I think it's just that thing where you keep learning and relearning.
Yes.
Because you become patient and then it gets to a point where you're like, hey, now I need this now.
Yeah. I also feel like it's to go with how you're feeling. I mean, there are times you feel like you don't want to maybe apply for jobs. Have you ever been in such a point?
Yeah. That has been me.
You don't want to apply for jobs.
Yeah. Like you feel
it's
not
okay.
even you don't
then
want.
What do you do?
You have applied for so long now, you're like, let me take a break. You know, applying for jobs becomes a job. It is a job in itself. So you see how you take leave days? Exactly. There's leave days for applying for jobs.
Yes, please take those leave days. Recharge. And also I would say it's very important to know the trends, especially in the career. Let's say you're looking for a job. You know, what are the common trends now that are happening? What are the things that they are looking for? One thing that really helped me and saved me was revamping my CV, my cover letter, and my LinkedIn. And it involved me paying somebody. Pay. Just pay.
It's an investment.
It's worth it. When we say looking for a job is a job, it's because you live and spend money.
Also find creative ways to look for a job.
Yes.
Do something different from the others. Because me currently the job I got through social media by just posting what I love doing.
Iko kazi Kenya, hashtag work for her. So even if it means you knowing where your employers are, like LinkedIn for example, DM them.
And a key thing about even this art of patience is you want something and really wanted it at a certain time, but now patience comes in when you know that, okay, even if it's not coming along, let me keep doing what I need to do as I wait for that time to unfold. So see at you na sembea ama you're just you give up. No, you keep doing the small bits of things that you need to do as you wait for things to unfold. Another point is it's okay to not have it figured out at whatever age.
I mean, who has it figured out? Nobody. Don't be lied to. Nobody has this all figured out.
And add on another point of it's okay to change careers. You can see them.
You can be on your third career and you decide, this is not
let me go back to school. And try something else. You know, like it's that journey of you don't want to be fixated at
this is me, and this is me.
Just go in progresses, set goals. Then if there's a barrier to those goals, try to see what you did wrong and what you can do better. You know, like that's how it is. You go in the sequence of how things are unfolding for you.
20s are for failing.
And for learning.
And people stay for so long without jobs. Unemployment is real. I mean, it's just one of those points you can't say, come up when you were saying that, oh, I need to be independent. If the finances are not coming, please go back home. If, like, as long as you keep doing what you need to do, if those jobs are not coming, you know that the time is not yet right. But if you're not doing what you need to do and still waiting for
the truth.
Number 3, consistency pays. in anything you do, give it your best shot.
Yup.
I think this is that phrase of someone is always watching.
True.
Yes.
Like someone.
True.
You will be somewhere saying, this is just volunteer, so I can come
Yeah.
whatever time I want.
Mm.
You know, this is just small pay.
Yeah.
Or I'm just someone's PA.
Yeah.
So, like,
And
my future is not here.
Some of us wish we knew that then,
Yeah.
because then we would have taken up some growth and development,
Yeah.
which we are trying to take up right now.
Yeah.
You know?
The good thing is,
Yeah.
it's never too late.
That's the thing.
That's
Like,
the thing.
that's why we are like,
Yeah.
age is not a factor. Never look
Never.
at yourself in
Yes.
terms of I'm at this age, I should have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, create good social networks. So, only you met in campus, or when you are still in campus, even if it's out of campus, still even out of campus,
Yeah.
when you graduated and left the school environment.
Yeah, don't be.
Networking, it's key. Like, you will get to know someone who you just mentioned something and like, I have a friend who has been wanting this for a long time.
Yes.
Just like
It's all
that.
about selling yourself.
Everywhere you go.
And
When you
in
meet new people, just take the first 5 minutes, tell them about yourself and what you love to do.
And in regards to that,
Yeah.
something I've seen that has really worked for me
Yeah.
is networking with older people.
Yes.
Not sponsors. Like
Sponsors.
no. If you're 25, someone who's 30,
Yes.
they have more experience than you.
Yeah.
They have networked with other people who are older than them.
Yes.
So your circle grows bigger.
Yeah.
So have friends who are your age, network with people who are your age,
Yeah.
but also try and find people who are older than you. They will open your eyes to things you didn't even know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or some things that you feel like, I'm in a dilemma. You tell these
Yeah.
guys, they're like, what do you mean? I see no dilemma there. Like,
Exactly.
and you're just like, wow.
Because they've been there,
Yeah.
they've seen that, and you'd rather not go through what they went
Yeah.
through. Let them enlighten you on
Yes.
what they did.
Yeah.
Another one again, ultimately seeking God's guidance in all things. This is the
Yeah.
place where you risk so much,
Yes.
or you make decisions that you feel like, what? I never saw myself making such a decision.
Yes.
In the moments where people are changing careers, you're like, what? All my 4 years, 5 years in campus, I thought I would be this. Look at me now. Like, there's so much. So you really need to have that inner peace that this is also aligning with what His will for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another one, adulthood is tough. Responsibilities now start coming, whether you have jobs or no jobs. Your friend is having a baby shower, you gotta chip in.
Okay.
A birthday celebration, gotta chip,
Right.
graduation, things that just need you to take up role. Adulting is just one of those things, the way
Yeah.
they say, no one is prepared,
Yeah.
but then it comes up and you're like,
And it has to come.
And there's no manual for adulthood.
yeah.
And it's not only financially.
Yeah.
Adulting it goes to the emotional
Yeah.
part of it. Mental.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, I feel like this is a stage where if you are getting into relationship,
Yeah.
this is where you're getting serious,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
So
Everything.
that also encompasses your gene
Encompasses.
other new aspects of
Yeah.
adulting that probably you are not ready for. And it's tough, but you gotta be tough too.
Yeah, there's the read. It shows that you are not alone on this journey. Watching videos about people's experiences.
Yes.
I think this is where now you get to know, this one also went through things.
Yeah.
This one was jobless for 7 years.
Yes.
Then they got at it. This one changed careers.
Yes.
You're like, wow.
Expose yourself to, information.
Yeah.
Information is power. I believe so.
Yeah. Be willing to listen to the ones before you. I think you talked about this. People who
Kenya.
are experienced.
Yes.
There is a way they just tell you
Yeah,
things
yeah.
so straightforward.
Yeah.
You go, how was this even an issue?
Yeah.
Again, we go back to budgeting and saving spirit continues.
Mhm.
Because now, hey,
Saving
yeah.
with intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not just putting mshwari
Exactly.
with no purpose.
Please save with a purpose.
Yeah.
Have an emergency fund. That's what they call it. 6 months rent or 6 months income.
Yeah, you're living by yourself. And
Yes,
stuff.
yes. And then now you can start saving for a project, for something, Yeah, you can look at life insurance. This is the time to look at such things.
Yeah.
Know whether they can work for you financially or not. Yeah. financial literacy,
Yeah.
you need it more
Very
than
key.
ever.
Yeah.
Because you can even make 6 figures right now and have nothing in that.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
And it's one of those things, you know, like he's saying, even with insurance, like health insurance becomes something that you have
Oh
to think
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Now you're getting
Because-
off your parents.
Yeah, and you realize, yeah, when I go to hospital, I'm not being asked that you're being
Yeah.
told consultation fees
Yeah.
2,000,
Yeah.
2,500.
Ukona kadi yako, hauna,
I know, right?
will you pay cash?
Hey.
You haven't even gotten
Huh?
treated.
I
Yeah.
know how I've been trying situation. They've treated me. They've diagnosed. Even now I'm at the glasses.
Ah.
Then the real moment comes, eh?
Hey.
And then they're like, so that would be cash. Why?
It's like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right financial decisions.
Yeah. Another point is have fun and make memories, just like in campus. You know, irrespective of how life is unfolding.
Yes.
Even if you have no job and you have no what, like, you know, there's all reasons that life can give you to be sad.
Yes.
But please don't be sad.
Choose happiness.
Hey, please don't be sad.
Yeah.
I think one thing that also makes people feel a bit pressured of not having fun is the fact that, hey, unaona watu wana have fun, you assume that these people maybe have money,
Yes.
they have made it, that's why they're utapata that time they're using their last coins just for them to
Social
just,
media.
you know, to let loose. So
Yeah.
never feel constrained to do something that you enjoy, that will need you to, you know, spend some amount of money just because you feel like it's not yet time.
Yeah.
We are not saying squander,
Yeah.
but like enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Another point is some of the friendships you had come to an end, dynamics change, and that is okay for all that to happen.
True.
Yani, I think this is also that thing of don't
Force
feel
issues.
don't force, don't feel like, oh Nash,
Yes.
we were the ones like me na wewe lazima.
Yeah.
Huh? Until how do we talk every day?
Yeah. And sometimes it hits you the hard way, you know. Don't
Yeah.
wait for that time.
It's
Yeah.
not like you're cutting off ties.
Yeah.
No.
Because again, remember we are emphasizing that your network is really important.
Yes.
It's just something of we can meet 3 years later and still catch up.
The
Like
same
that
way.
We can meet 1 month later and catch up.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what
you know,
happens.
if we are able to interact every day, well and good.
Yes.
But it's not like anything is written, this and this is a must, this and this is a must.
Yeah.
Obviously, as you progress, there will be those people who become very intimate that you work with.
Yes.
But it needs to be two-way, and it needs to be not out of, I've known you for this long, so
Yes.
we need to keep tabs.
Yes.
Be ready to say sorry, to watch your words. At times, you might end up saying hurtful things unknowingly, so be careful.
Yeah.
I think this is also just reminding us about etiquette, you know,
Yeah.
because you'll have so many stressors in life. You'll have so many, let's say you're working and your colleagues are just not the best.
Yeah.
And, you know, your boss, you're just colliding. Or even at home, if you're staying at home.
Yeah.
Friendships, you know, so many things might push you to the point where you feel like being rude, being
Yeah.
mean, or just being uncouth is the only way, because people are just stressing you, and there's so many things that are also stressing you. So I think this
Is
is
this
just a
where we
reminder.
say that therapy is okay and therapy is for the strong?
Yes.
Yeah, get a counselor.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, it's just one of those moments where you're like, don't allow your worst situations bring a different bad side of you. Like
Yes.
let people know you as the same person through all the seasons that you're in.
Yeah.
You know, actual situations is could change, and if they are changing you, let it be for the better.
Better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another point is be grateful for everything big and small.
Oh,
Celebrate your
successes.
Yeah.
your
Yes.
big successes.
Yes.
Celebrate them.
Yeah, and at times it can be hard to even identify them. So write some of the things that you've achieved
Yes.
in a month, in a
There's
week.
this thing called the Great Gratitude Book.
Yeah.
There's such a thing, right? Yeah.
Or the people have been doing these hashtags.
100 days of
of gratitude.
Gratitude. I did 30
30
days
days,
myself.
yeah.
Yeah, at some point, yes.
So you'll see that you really need, especially when you feel like things are not working, you need to be very intentional in pointing out the things that are going well with you, because that's how you identify those small things. You know, the celebrations that you need to celebrate, and you know, you move on with that. Actually, on that note, I'm in that celebratory mode because I recently launched my online series. Yeah, so generally make sure that even for your friends, you are able to work with them in understanding, wow, that's a win right there. How are we going to celebrate? Or congratulating them. Because at times, the things you even get to do and are small, you're just like, oh, just that. And the last one is ask God to go before you. It makes a big difference. Again, this is another season where you're just discovering things. Which jobs to apply for. Which job calls to decline. Whether to go back to school. Where to intern. Where to volunteer, whether volunteer works for you, whether it's, you know, there's so many things that, hey, even your mind at times you can't comprehend.
So many big decisions.
We talked about even taking like leave days off of applying jobs. Because you're like, okay, is there something that I'm doing wrong? And you see someone like Anto was even getting to seek advice, and even for him to put in finances to know, okay, is my CV okay?
It has to be intentional.
So all this, Aki wezi peke yako. You can't.
And your friends will always be there to give you that advice. Your parents will just tell you, I think you should do this. But by the end of the day, it's up to you.
Exactly.
And up to you is you consulting God. I feel like I should do this, but I really need that sign from you about if I should do this or not. So I truly believe that God needs to be there.
Sure, for sure. And it takes you a long way, even for you to know that, even when maybe your friends are not understanding the spaces where you're at, or they can't help you in the things that you're going through, you know that you're not alone. You know that feeling of, by the way, I'm not alone. So, and I think that's it on us just talking about this, and I think this has really been great for us. It's been so long, 2 years of not hanging out, and this is how we got to hang out.
We got a chance to debrief.
Shikosplanet gave us a debriefing moment. For those who don't understand, so debriefing, this is something we used to do even when we were working together, our internship.
And we'll tell you on another episode about where
and how we survive.
All the things that we have highlighted. I mean, we'll keep learning. We're still out of campus. Even if we go back to school, we'll still again go back to relearning the things that we have mentioned about campus life. So the story and the progress goes on and on. But thank you so much.
We'll still keep making mistakes.
And here we are shooting. So it's been an awesome series, and we should do this again and again. It's the first time for Nash to appear on Shikosplanet. So to many more. We should do more of these sit-down videos. I think I'm getting a hang of it. But till then, see you on the next sit-down with Shikosplanet.
Bye bye.